Welcome, my peeps, my peoples. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'll be greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart. It's Mary Jane. Let's talk about 50 Cent and Floyd Mayweather going back and forth, going ham on the internet. They acting like they're young kids, they're young teenagers, exposing all their business, talking about each other, making fun of each other. And they've been doing this for over the years. They stopped, but now they're back at it. And it's a sad situation because you got two legends out here just, just debranding their brand, just making themselves look bad. They're not standing out like they should stand out. They're standing out for negativity and for having multiple kids, multiple babies, herpes. You not the father. Oh yes, you is the father. You mistreating all these women, and you have a house full of women and you just getting them pregnant, and then basically they're your stool pigeons. Basically, these women with Floyd Mayweather, they're just a dime a dozen. They're beautiful, they're young, they want to latch on to a rich, successful, legendary guy like Floyd Mayweather, get that money, get that bag. You think about, do they have any other dreams? Do they have any other goals? Do they want to do anything else? Or are they allowed to have dreams and goals and want to be successful and actually entrepreneurship? Because maybe they can cipher some of that money that they're getting from Floyd Mayweather and start a business. But would he allow that? Does he allow his women to be, financial independent? I don't know. It doesn't seem like it, but these women are happy to have his baby. They're happy to be a part of his harem. I don't know if they all live in the same house. Like, it sounds like, damn, like this is what their parents raised these young women to grow up to be, slaves, to be a kept woman in a house with a bunch of other women, and, be yes women, and then, don't have any independence, solely financially depend on Floyd Mayweather. I guess that's just where it's at now. I guess, it is hard. It is difficult out here in this world to make money and be successful. So I guess if you can latch on to somebody that is successful, then maybe you don't have to work as hard. But what Biggie Small said, I'm gonna get my daughter this college plan so she don't need no man. So Floyd Mayweather has a new baby mother. Her name is Jen, and she posted on Instagram and a video that she is pregnant by Floyd Mayweather, and she's gonna be having his baby, and it's all good, and she's gonna be making that money. She got the lottery ticket, she got the golden ticket, she found the leprechaun, she found the golden treasure, and supposedly his ex-girlfriend, her name is Bad Medina. She didn't have anything to do with the post, but people dragged her into it and was like, oh, Jen, you did something that Bad Medina couldn't do for years. And then people was posting that, oh, Bad Medina got rotten eggs, like she can't have a baby. And that's real hurtful to say about this young lady. It could be true. So if it is true, like, that's really hurtful. So she posted that. So she posted under, the post that, she said that, I'd rather have a husband than a baby, than a baby. Money isn't everything. Real love is. If you think he didn't try to knock me up, better yet, knock me up, you are wrong. I chose to leave and not have his children. Honestly, congratulations. You're gonna be like Melissa, his other baby's mother of his 18-year-old, child. Strong along with nice things. And I loved, but never been in love. I still believe in love. So Bad Medina was like, she wants to be in love. She doesn't want to be a kept woman. She doesn't want to be, in a line of women. So Floyd Mayweather can pick which woman he wants every day of the week. And then they have to, do whatever he says. When he says jump, they say how high. Because if they don't follow his orders, they could be dismissed. They could be, kicked out on the street. And what they going to do? And then he can fight custody. He can have custody of his children because they don't have any income. They don't work. They don't have anything to actually say that they can actually provide and take care of a child. So if Floyd Mayweather wanted to, he can take all his children and raise them. And he can have nannies. He can have this. He can have that. Cooks, daycare, and provide the best for his children. And these women don't have that because they're solely financially dependent on Floyd Mayweather. I mean, the newest baby's mother, the ones that are his children that are 18 and up, the mothers got to move on and do their own thing. So 50 Cent posted under Bad Medina what she posted under Jennifer's post of her being pregnant because people dragged her into the situation. So 50 Cent said, oh no, you're supposed to be on top, champ. Smash, you keep losing these hoes in front of everybody. Why is she saying she wants love instead of things? And you done blew billions, nigga. Gonna walk up and walk off with that hoe that ain't got a dime. So 50 Cent is just dissing, just saying like, she's gonna leave with another dude that ain't got no dime, and you done spend $500,000 on her. You blew $1 million on her, and she's gone. And so 50 Cent is poking at that. Nelly, Miss Jackson is with Nelly, and Miss Jackson used to be with Floyd Mayweather. And then Ray J with his girlfriend, his wife now, She's actually used to be one of Floyd Mayweather's girls. So, 50 Cent is throwing shade at, Floyd Mayweather. And then, he brought Bad Medina in. And so Bad Medina was like, then 50 Cent posted again. 50 Cent, oh no, you're supposed to be on top, Champ Smith. You keep losing these hoes in front of everybody. Why she saying she wants love instead of things, and you done blew millions. A nigga gonna walk up and walk off with that hoe. That ain't got a dime, la. So I already read that. So then Bad Medina, she responded, a hoe? I ain't no hoe. Get the F out of here. Don't be calling me that. Just because you want to talk shit about him doesn't mean you have to bring me up as a hoe. Never was and never will be and never have been. So Bad Medina saying that I ain't no hoe. Don't even say that. Well, the verdict's out on that. And so 50 Cent goes, oh, Bad Medina, bitch, you do not ever in your life mistake me for Floyd. He tried to buy your love. I would have brought you a bus ticket. I am different. I'm the kind of nigga you don't want no smoke with. I was like, okay, 50 Cent, why are you arguing with a woman? Why are you going back and forth? But this is what 50 Cent does, because he's just doing it just to get under Floyd Mayweather's skin. On top of that, 50 Cent got a song, Have a Baby by Me and Be a Millionaire. So you giving up money too. You giving up millions too, because 50 Cent have a baby by me and be a millionaire. And so he did, and his baby's mother, DJ, or Daphne that he has, he put her up in a house, a nice little apartment, a nice little condo. He put her up in, then he went in there and he tore up the house. Remember, 50 Cent got arrested. This actually happened like maybe 2 years ago. So did this happen because, Floyd Mayweather said that 50 Cent got herpes by his baby's mother or DJ. I don't know if that's the same person. So did he go after his baby's mother because, he got herpes? Did he go after her because he believes that his youngest son is not his? This is what Floyd Mayweather's alleging, that his kids ain't, his youngest baby ain't his. And so how do Floyd Mayweather know that information? Did 50 Cent tell him that? Or did, 50 Cent's baby's mother hook up with, Floyd Mayweather's women, and then they run in their mouth and they talking? So it seems kind of strange that Floyd know all this information about the baby might not be his, and there might be some herpes. So anyways, 50 Cent can actually sue for defamation of character, because 50 Cent is petty, and if 50 Cent is broke like Floyd Mayweather saying he is, he's going to do a lawsuit. He's going to probably call Lisa Bloom or Gloria Outred. So we'll see what happens. 50 Cent, Champ got 100 bitches. You've been cool because he's been spending the money, but you don't know you a hoe. Get the strap. So basically 50 Cent saying that you didn't know that you was a hoe. He got 100 women. Yes, you a hoe. You're one of his hoes. So that's what 50 Cent is saying towards Bad Medina. And then Floyd Mayweather caught this going on the media. One of Floyd Mayweather's, assistants let him know that this is going on. So Floyd Mayweather, he was like, oh no. And he has a lengthy post, and he's basically calling 50 Cent a snitch, claimed that 50 Cent has herpes given to him by DJ, and lied about his Coca-Cola deal, among other things. So Curtis, this is what, Floyd Mayweather says. Curtis, confidential informant Jackson, you are mad because your oldest son, Marcus' mother doesn't want to be with you. Your son, your own flesh and blood, don't want nothing to do with you. You have had a hit song on the radio and who knows when, and you are definitely not hot enough to even sell records anymore. So Interscope drop you. You are jealous of any rapper, athlete, or entertainer that's hot or got something going on for themselves. You are a certified snitch, and we got paperwork to prove it. You talk about Ja Rule, but you stole his whole style and ran with it. A lot of people believe that's true, that he was getting on Ja Rule for singing and with songs with women, and then all of a sudden you saw 50 Cent singing with songs with women and singing just like Ja Rule was. A lot of people say that he did do that. A lot of people say that 50 Cent was jealous of his baby's mother, didn't want to be with him, and he set her house on fire. So, and then his son doesn't want nothing to do with him because he's hearing everything that the mom's saying, so he only gets the side of the mom's story. Or maybe he has seen 50 Cent in action and don't want nothing to do with his father. So we're at the Ja Rule, but you stole his whole style and ran with it. You are the only self-proclaimed gangster that never put in work. You need to pay homage to the real 50 Cent for stealing his name and his storyline. So a lot of people say that about the real 50 Cent. The real 50 Cent, was a killer, was a shooter. He robbed people, he robbed drug dealers or whatever, and he ended up losing his life. And I believe 50 Cent brought this dude a headstone. I believe 50 Cent did give the real 50 Cent, props, okay? So your claim to fame was getting shot numerous times and living to tell it, and you think that's gangster? we're at. Some people say that they don't respect the person that got shot, but they respect the shooter. So that's where Floyd Mayweather get that from. You are currently living in a fucking apartment in Jersey. You are always in somebody else's business. Just to stay relevant. You should just become a blogger, because it's obvious you don't have nothing going on in your life. You are mad that Kanye West ended your career. The only thing you got going on is power, and everybody watches that because of Ghost is a dope ass character on the show. Yes, Ghost is a dope ass character on the show, but this season Power is not that great, but we'll see because there's more episodes to come out. And if 50 Cent living in his apartment, or did he sell that mansion that he brought from Mike Tyson? They're saying that mansion that 50 Cent brought from Mike Tyson is a money pit. He's losing money and he can't fix it up. It's from the 80s. Floyd Mayweather was like, get it together, 50 Cent. You broke. You're in an apartment staying somewhere doing this and that. So anyways, moving on. I don't know about Kanye West ending 50 Cent career. You guys tell me what you think about that. And he goes, you can leave the show and everybody will still watch Power. People will still watch Power if he does leave the show, but people want 50 Cent on the show because 50 Cent is a character that you can't, predict what he's going to do. So far this season, you can't predict what 50 Cent is going to do because they're telling you what 50 Cent is going to do. But, sometimes he plays power moves and he also manipulates people too as well. And you think he's going one way, he go another way. So his character is kind of important because he adds suspension onto the show. But out here in the real world, I am the real Ghost. That's not a mansion in Connecticut that you are in debt for. That's a dump, a money pit, a oversized trap house. It was dope when Mike Tyson had it in the 80s, in the late 80s and early 90s, but you couldn't afford to maintain it. You are always talking about somebody is broke, but the last time I checked, it was Curtis Jackson that filed bankruptcy, not Floyd Mayweather. So quickly to gossip like a biatch. Why don't you tell everybody how you got herpes from DJ? So he got herpes from DJ. Like, how did he know that? Like, damn, like he's down with the Usher. 50 Cent's down with Usher. He's down with, R. Kelly. Where's your memes for that, huh? Or better yet, post how your Coca-Cola deal wasn't really 300 million. You fucking liar. And telling how that spending G-Unit necklace, spinning G-Unit necklace that somebody got robbed for was fake. Just remember, I was with you every day, and your driver Bruce was my driver also. I know where all your bones are buried. So be easy, Curtis Jackson. And by the way, don't ask to borrow more money from me. So we know Floyd Mayweather didn't write that, but it's just like, damn, he went in. He said you got herpes, you got it from DJ. You can't afford that mansion you live in. Is broke. It's a trap house. It ain't even going well. And I'm just like, wow. Like these are two grown men that are legends out here, and the Hollywood streets. Like, so 50 Cent responded, 50, I must have hurt your feelings, champ. You had someone write a book. I'm going to take my time with this so I get it all out. When we are going to start with your 11 domestic violence cases. Wait a minute, I do them in order. Remember, you asked for this. Get the strap. So then 50 Cent posted, 50 broke, 50 got herpes from DJ. His vitamin water deal wasn't not 300 mil. So basically 50 put out a post on Instagram, basically, fronting that, Floyd Mayweather wrote this, and it's actually this is his first copy of him sending out that, he can't spell, he can't write, and he's just making fun of him. And, people, that went viral. And then, they're talking about 50 Cent needs to get Floyd Mayweather then responds, calling out 50 that he doesn't have a relationship with his son, his oldest son, and claims that 50 isn't sure that his youngest son is really his. And so Floyd Mayweather says, hoes come and go and bloodlines is forever. You want to address the world but forget to address your firstborn. Don't worry, Marcus. Uncle Floyd still got you. I would hold little man down too, but you are still not sure if he's really belongs to you. I was like, damn, like they going in, like going back and forth. So this is going to be a trilogy between Floyd Mayweather and 50 Cent. It's going to be bad for business, and it's going down. I'm just like, damn. The Floyd Mayweather posted a video with his girlfriends. It was just like, damn, these women are just kept, they're beautiful, they're young, but they're not going to be beautiful and young forever. So hopefully they're siphoning some money like Miss Jackson did and put money places so they can build, they have their own entrepreneurship. And 50 Cent, a lot of people will be making fun of 50 Cent if he does have herpes, even though it's not funny if you do have herpes, or make fun of somebody that does have herpes, because it's just a sad thing. Somebody got caught out there with somebody not being honest with them and telling them their status. But 50 Cent has made fun of so many different people. People are going to use this herpes and this meme with 50 Cent like it ain't nobody's business. Peace. I'm out. Tell me what you think about the situation. Two legends, two black men going on and on Instagram, back and forth. And you're like, damn, they're supposed to be role models, but I guess not.